First thing that's happening to our natural log is this square root. And square root is to the 1/2 power, so we can use this rule down here and pull the 1/2 out front. And while we're at it, let's see if any of these factor. Well, we have a division, so we can use this rule here. I'm going to make a mistake, and I'd like to see if you can catch it. Okay, the mistake is that this 1/2 is times by this whole thing. So we'll fix the mistake by putting brackets here. Now inside the brackets, we have a product in our log, so we can use this rule here. Let's do that one. I have another product here. I'm going to make another mistake. See if you can catch me. The mistake is that this subtraction is in front of this whole log. So right here, I either need to put another bracket in here, so we're subtracting this whole thing, or distribute that minus through, so these pluses change to minuses. Suppose I want to go further and do this. Take log of x minus 5 and make that log of x minus log of 5. Okay, that is incorrect. Our rule, we just have a product or division. There's no rule that if we have log of a minus b, we can break that up. So this is our answer, and you can distribute the 1/2 through if you like. I want to talk about why this x greater than 5 was necessary. It didn't seem like we used it at all when we rewrote this. Now if you just had this and wanted to find the domain, you would set what's being taken log of greater than 0. And this would require that what's under the square root to be greater than 0. We can draw our number line. The places where we would have possible sign changes are 5, 4, -4, and -3. And if we put in some big number greater than 5, we'll get positive. And all our factors have multiplicity 1, which is odd, so we're going to switch sign every time we cross a 0. So positive, minus, positive, minus, positive. So our domain would be -infinity to -4, union -3 to 4, union 5 to infinity. So why then did we just have x greater than 5 in our problem? Well, let's look at our answer. This first log requires that x is greater than 5. This one requires that x is greater than -3. Log 5 is just a number. This one we need x greater than -4, and this one we need x greater than 4. So to be in the domain of all of these, we need the most restrictive one to be true. So that's why we needed the x greater than 5.